More than 440 million tonnes of cargo pass through the port of Rotterdam each year, making it the largest in Europe. With every shipping container and shipment of scrap metal comes the potential for dangerous nuclear materials to be brought in or exported.
These are sources coming from all over the world. They are coming from abandoned hospitals and things like that. Sometimes they have contaminated steel, for instance tubing, pipes. I know that they have had one case where they had some small pipes that were contaminated with enriched uranium.
Radiation sensors in the claw of each crane sound the alert if anything suspicious is found. It's then isolated and passed to government scientists. Containers are also checked as they're driven through the port. Around 150 shipments each year are found to have unusual levels of radiation. When suspicious nuclear material is found in the Netherlands, it's brought to this government lab. Samples are taken and analysed to try and understand what it is and whether it poses a threat. Recent finds have included depleted uranium cylinders from Pakistan, nuclear testing material from Russia, and even an unused nuclear fuel pellet from Germany. Frequently, importers are unaware their cargo is contaminated and blame suppliers for not checking the safety of their materials. But scientists say they're only finding a fraction of the nuclear material being transported illegally and admit some of it could be much more dangerous.
The material which is discovered being out of regulatory controls or intercepted is most likely not all the material which is around there. So what we see is the tip of the iceberg, but we don't know how big the iceberg is.
Experts say low-level nuclear material, such as those most often found, pose only a small threat to public health, even if they were used as part of a so-called dirty bomb. Of much greater concern is highly radioactive nuclear fuel or weapons-grade material.
Terrorist organizations are also acting upon opportunities that they have. So that's why the Nuclear Security Summit, for instance, is so important, that you secure the fissile material, that they don't have an easy opportunity to obtain the material.
Back at the port, the seemingly endless job of unloading scrap metal continues. It's here, rather than at international summits, that the hard work of stopping the transportation of potentially dangerous nuclear materials is being done. Tarek Bazley, Al Jazeera at the port of Rotterdam in the Netherlands.